All right, so hello everyone, and welcome to this monthly reading. So I got a couple of things that I want to cover before we begin. So I am working on a Toltec Shaman initiation course online. So I hopefully will be launching this sometime mid-November or possibly late November. I've done this before, but on Facebook, but I feel like it should be in its own, website, and so that people could access it anytime they need to review the material. So the plan is to start initiating more Toltec shamans on the path. And this is just the first initiation. The second level or second initiation would be for teaching, okay, the ways of the Toltec shaman. So this one's just for practitioners or those who want to use Toltec shamanism as a tool for their businesses, spiritually based businesses, energy healing practices, things like that, okay? So this is going to be a monthly fee of $45. And then we also have an in-person initiation retreat that we're going to do in Sedona next year. So this is a 10-month commitment. On everything's online. We will have weekly lesson plans over Zoom conference, and that'll be uploaded onto the website for those who did not make it to watch and do the exercises within the video. And so this is just what it is. It's just an online course for 10 months straight. And then we do the initiation after the 10 months is over in Sedona. The initiation fees are going to be, I would say, $400 for the initiation fee that can be paid throughout the 10 months that you're going to class. So it could be spread out. The payment could be spread out. But it has to be paid prior to, or a month prior to the initiation retreat, okay? So these fees are for the tools that you will need during the class. So it's going to be for any, special tools that we use for the initiates, as well as for, your lodging, your food, and transportation to and from the airport, not the flight. Okay, so you guys are going to have to pay that on your own, but everything else is going to be provided for throughout the course, to include during the retreat. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on for this month. So if you guys are interested in that, shoot me an email at starryari333@gmail.com. Okay, Aries, here is your reading for the month of November. So this card deck, or this pile, represents November 1st to the 8th. Here we have the 9th to the 15th, 16th to the 22nd, and then finally the 23rd to the 30th. All right, so, and I do have a card for the energy of the week, and each card represents the days of the week, so Monday through Sunday, as well as you have a guide for each week that'll assist you with really maneuvering your way through the week, okay? So for this month, you got the Magician. Okay, so you creating the life that you desire, really manifesting what you want in your life, okay? You having the power to choose as well as to control the outcomes of your life, okay? So this is going to be very important for this month. I feel like you are definitely going to do hard work to finally become the Magician this month. So we are still in the month of, or the season of shadow, or Scorpio season, meaning that we have a lot of work to do when it comes to our inner selves, as well as really working with, I would say, confronting the shadows within us as well as within other people and being honest about that. Okay. And so Aries, that's going to be the challenge that you might have for this month. Okay. So for the first few weeks of November, we're still in Scorpio energy. So you might feel that intensity for the first weeks of November. But remember, we're clearing the way. You're clearing the old to make way for the new. So the new energy of Sagittarius will be very beneficial for you as soon as, or as long as you do the work here in Scorpio season, okay? So that's where we lead into the Magician's energy. So as soon as you get these things done, move into all this good stuff, and then you finally become the Magician, okay? So for the first week of November, we have the 8 of Air for Monday and Tuesday, the Page of Air for Wednesday and Thursday, and King of Fire for the weekend. And then we have a guide that's going to assist you with this week's energy. It's Kuan Yin. All right, so the 8 of Air, I feel like this represents the energy of you in particular when it comes to being stuck somewhere. Like it can be in a relationship, and I also feel it has a lot to do with career. It feels like it goes hand in hand for you, Aries, this month for some reason, that if something's not right somewhere in your life, then it actually affects something else. So it has like a ripple effect in your life. So if you don't have a good relationship or you don't have good relationships with people, it affects, you know, the way that you perceive your success in your career or in your businesses. Okay. So I feel like this is more in the way of breaking away from old cycles, especially those cycles that have to do with people who might not be on your level when it comes to motivation to move forward, as well as learn what you need to learn and move on with your life. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of people who are holding you back in that sense of the word because they just are too needy, or they're not motivated enough to be independent, and they rely too heavily on you, which then takes away from the time that you need to invest on what you are trying to accomplish in your career goals. Okay, so I feel this is the energy that I'm picking up for you. Okay, I feel like it has that. It affects, those relationships are affecting your money flow. Okay, so that being said, it's time for you to look at them. It's time for you to really analyze how this is affecting you. Okay. I feel another thing that comes up is kind of like you might want to take action on that, but you hesitate because you don't think you're ready to let these people go. You don't think you're ready to move on with your life yet. I wouldn't say necessarily to let them go. It's more or less having that conversation. Having the conversation so that I could like put a fire under their ass so that they can know that you mean business. And if they're not willing to rise up with you, then they're just holding you back. Okay. And they need to be let go of. So I feel like when you do that, then they'll either do one or two things. They're either going to like be like, oh shit, she's right or he's right. I really do need to stop doing this bullshit and find motivations to be independent and to be successful in my life, things like that. Or they're gonna be like, oh, poor me again. Okay, so that's what I feel is happening in the beginning of the week. So for the Page of Air, I feel like this is kind of like an energy that you are going to step into where you are going to be very analytical. You're also going to be very thorough with how you communicate to them about your desire for them to succeed, as well as the future that you plan, okay, to have with or without them. All right, you have to be honest. You have to be brutally honest. It's very challenging stuff to have to communicate, but I feel like you have to do it. I feel like the Page of Air is going to prompt you to do it ASAP. And also, is the truth of the situation is going to be revealed. And, you know, yes, people are going to get, you know, butthurt here and there, but it has to happen because, again, we have to reveal the shadows within ourselves as well as within other people. Okay. And this has to be understood, acknowledged, and then, you know, then you have the choice to make whether or not they remain or you go. Okay, so moving into the King of Fire energy. So this is who you step into after these conversations are had, where you refocus your energy, where you communicate what you want to accomplish here as a magician for your life, where you really need to break things down for yourself so that you can understand why things had to go this way, why these conversations had to happen. It's kind of like you reaffirming this, okay? You stepping into that fire energy is reaffirming what had to be done right here, okay? And not feeling bad about it. Like, yes, you're gonna feel bad and guilty and all this stuff, but you also have to reaffirm the reasons why things happened the way that they did, and really be honest with yourself about these people in your life, okay? And so moving forward with your life is important, and so that's what the King of Fire energy provides, is the understanding as well as advice to move forward, okay? So here we go, Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is a very soft energy, and so she will help you with this, having that compassion. And when you speak, you know, yes, there are going to be tests along the way when you have to be honest, and sometimes you might want to be brutally honest. And Kuan Yin is saying, okay, let's use your honesty as a good tool for everyone to benefit from. Let's go ahead and speak with compassion, speak the truth with compassion. Make sure that you incorporate both the mind and the heart into this, you know, conversation, and do what's right for everyone, not just because you feel bad for them or anything like that. You have to do what's right for you too. You have to include yourself in this scenario, and you have to really see what's going to benefit you as well as them. You know, are they still benefiting from your relationship? If the answer is no, meaning like, do you see a future with them? And the answer is no, then yeah, be honest. And Kuan Yin will help you really tap into that, okay? So it's important for you to get this stuff done so that you can become the magician, okay? So that you can really accomplish those goals that you have in mind, as well as create the life that you desire, okay? So moving on to the next week or the following week. So we have, let's see, let me just move these cards out of the way. All right, so this is for the week of the 9th to the 15th. So we have the 5 of Air for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 4 of Air. The Ace of Air for the weekend. And then Archangel Michael. So this is really crazy energy. But it's, you know, I feel like it has to be done, okay? This is the stuff that has to be done. If things were not tied up in the previous week, then it's coming into this week's, okay, energy. So I feel like Monday and Tuesday, you're gonna have other stuff that comes up, you know, things that have to be acknowledged and cleared and healed. I feel like it's gonna prompt you to, I would say, make choices that you might later regret. I wouldn't say that they're gonna be completely like negative. It's more like you're going to be in the energy of frustration when it comes to, you know, what's going on with the past with those relationships. You might say things again that might be harsh, or you might say things, or you might kind of move into making a choice or a decision that you might think, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that, you know. So, but again, just know that this is just something that has to happen so that you can move forward with your life, okay? So it is about competing energy. So there's a possibility when you do have those conversations with these people or with that person, whoever it is, that they're gonna try to guilt trip you. Okay, they're gonna say, oh, but we did this, and you promised this, and blah blah blah, you know, and so that's why you feel in, or you're falling into this energy of the 5 of air, but that doesn't mean you have to, you know, respond. But it feels like you will, because you're gonna get triggered. You're gonna be like, shut the fuck up. But anyway. And that's okay, Aries. It's fine. You have fire in you. That's just how it works, okay? But you're reviewing everything. You're reviewing what happened in the past. You're reviewing what led you to make these choices, as well as have those conversations with these people. You're even reviewing their motivations to be in your life. And so it's going to piss you off, because you're going to feel like you've been used, or you're going to feel like, what the fuck, man? Like, I did everything for this whatever or whatnot, or for these people, and they never said one time that they appreciate me, you know. And so that's really gonna fuel that fire or that anger within you. And so if they come at you like this with trying to make you feel guilty, or trying to throw things at you like, you know, like, oh, it's all your fault or whatever, and not taking responsibility for their role in this whole situation, then that's when you're gonna blow up. Later on, you're gonna be like, oh man, I should have done that or whatnot, but it's okay. I feel like this has to happen, because these people think that they can use you, they can abuse you, and they can manipulate you. It has to happen this way, all right? So for Wednesday and Thursday, you got the 4 of air, so it's time for you to take a break. You know, it's time for you to rest, to recuperate from all this crazy energy, from all these crazy people. And so I would definitely recommend a time for you to, you know, take time for your self-care, nurture yourself, meditate, connect, cleanse your energy, purify yourself, take a vacation if you need to. But I feel like you need to step away from this energy, because it's all over. It's all burnt to a crisp. There's nothing left. All right, so moving on to the weekend, you got the Ace of Air. And the Ace of Air is all about new energy coming in. So as soon as you let all this stuff go, heal right here, then you welcome in a new energy that's replacing this stuff. Okay, the new energy is a positive energy, more of a, you know, you went through all this challenging shit, and now it's time for new things to come in. And yeah, it might feel a little bit challenging. It might feel a little bit like rough still, because you're still recuperating, but it's still a welcome energy, okay? It's still something that is gonna come in to help you and assist you with moving forward with your life, okay? So that's what we have Archangel Michael to assist you with all this going on, with transmutation, okay? With really helping you understand that whatever choices you're making here are the right choices, okay? So that you don't have regret for having those conversations, or having to let go of certain people, things like that. So Archangel, you know, Michael comes in and he says that, you know, understand that things are happening for, you know, a reason for you as a soul to move forward with your lives, to let go of any toxicity in your life, and allow yourself, you know, a new opportunity to begin again, you know, and to really step into your full power and the potential that you have to become the magician and create the life that you truly desire, you know, the life that is going to be full of love, full of passion, full of success. Okay, and abundance, of course. So he's telling you this, and make sure that you understand that you are protected throughout whatever choices you've made in your life. You've always been protected. You've always done the right thing, okay? You've always, you know, walked the path that you needed to walk, okay? You are where you're supposed to be, okay? So that's what I have for you guys for this week. We're gonna move on to the next week of November. So this is the 3rd week of November. This is from November 16th to the 22nd. So we have for Monday and Tuesday the Page of Water, Wednesday and Thursday the Page of Fire. So it's a lot of learning energy, new energy coming in, useful energy. Then we have the 4 of Fire for the weekend, and then we have the Buddha as your guide for the week. All right, so this is good. This is moving from Scorpio to Sagittarius season this week. Okay, so it feels very good. It feels very light. It feels like all of the crap and the bullshit that you went through is finally, you know, cleared, and you feel more purified. You feel more like things are just going your way. Okay, so we have the Page of Water. It's about a new energy coming into your life. So if you had to break things off with like friendships or even a romantic partner, this is coming in. This new energy coming in is going to be a possible romantic partner or even a new friend, okay, or a group of friends. It does feel like these people are more in alignment with you being motivated. They're super successful, but they're also really heart-centered, meaning that they understand that you've gone through some rough patches in your life, and they're very open to helping you, you know, helping you with what you need, okay, supporting you emotionally as well. Okay, so I feel like this is beautiful energy coming in for you, Aries, and it's going to be awesome having those new friends or a new romantic partner like that is understanding and nurturing. So we have the Page of Fire coming in. So I feel like this is your new energy coming in, that you become the Page of Fire, where you're just moving forward with your career in particular. Like you're feeling motivated because of these new relationships. You're feeling like I can accomplish this now. I can really look forward to you know, going for this goal. Really look forward with learning something new that is going to benefit you in the long run, you know, things like that. I feel like this is the energy you're moving into, Aries, like a different point of view, a positive outlook on where you're headed, okay, the trajectory of your life. And also I feel like there's probably going to be news coming in for that, for career purposes, where you might have the opportunity to collaborate with someone who is going to help you with actualizing your dreams or your goals. Okay, so you're moving into that magician energy this week already. So we have the Four of Fire for the weekend, and this is about abundance, really feeling like you're successful, you're succeeding in life, really feeling like the projects that you're starting here with these new people or this new partner, this stuff or whatever is finally, you know, bringing in all the rewards that you've wanted in your life for a very long time. So you're at the magician energy, you're manifesting all of this good stuff into your life. So we have Master Buddha for this energy for the week. So increasing your awareness is increasing your awareness that you are the magician, that you can manifest anything that you desire, as long as you focus into only on what you want to bring in. Okay, as long as you balance your energy, as long as you work with the energies of creator within you, as well as the infinite abundance within you already. Master Buddha is saying, you know, this is that deep connection that you've always wanted, that you've desired for a very long time. And through these people, you see that, you know, within you. You see that beauty within you, the light within you, the spark of the divine that can create the life that they desire, can bring in the abundance that they want, okay? And can become the magician fully this lifetime. Okay, so that's awesome. Congratulations. All right, so moving on to the following week, or the final week of November. So we are in Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius season. So from the 23rd to the 30th. So the 30th is on my birthday. So yay! Congratulations to you guys, because you guys are getting everything you've wanted this week. So you are fully in that magician energy. You're fully manifesting whatever you desire. You're seeing all the benefits of the hard work that you've accomplished, of, you know, the benefits of ending those cycles with those toxic people, okay? And really seeing everything come into fruition. So we have the Four of Earth. To me, this is a positive card, okay? To me, this means you've done so much you've gained so much wealth and abundance that you're sharing it now. You're sharing it with those who are in need. You're giving back. I feel like you're giving money, or even, sharing your wisdom with people who are going through a similar cycle that you've just recently gone through. And I feel like you're definitely helping them motivate themselves to change their life circumstances, and so that they can finally be the magicians of their lives as well, like you have, okay? Like you have accomplished. You are in the magician energy this week. So I got the Queen of Water for Wednesday and Thursday, and this is I feel like this is the relationships that you started last week that are developing into something very beneficial and beautiful, very heart connected, like kindred spirits, like you've known each other for a very long time. You can trust them, they can trust you. You guys are both working together, or all together, to accomplish something beautiful that is going to benefit everyone. Everyone gets a piece of the pie, okay? I feel like it's definitely a very beautiful, loving, and balanced relationships here, okay? So moving on to the 10 of Water. So this is, again, rewards. All of the rewards that you wanted, all of that instant manifestation of the Magician, moving into that final phase of the Magician, where you see all of that abundance coming in, abundance in love, abundance in success, as well as money. Everything you wanted for a very long time is right here, okay? This is the representation of that. The 10 of Water represents all of your emotional and material needs being met, okay? So here we go. We have Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance for this week. So this is you, the Magician, in the flow of abundance, in the flow of infinite abundance. Lord Ganesh tells you that everything that you've worked through, all of the obstacles, all of the lessons, all of the wisdom that you've gained, and now that you're applying it to assist others, you're seeing this come in, okay? You're seeing your infinite abundance come in every aspect of your life. All of your needs are met. So congratulations on that. And that's all I have for you, Aries, for this month. Hopefully this helps for you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.